Rockbeard presents 10 Disturbing Deep Web Stories. Number 1. The human experiment apparently has multiple warehouses where they perform horrible experiments like injecting bleach into pregnant women, along with starvation, sterilization, and radiation exposure. Supposedly, the people involved are homeless people abducted from the streets, so it's kind of like bum fights if they were run by Joseph Mengele. Number 2. Smashing together live streams and the fucked up shit from Hostel, and you basically have this story that supposedly happened. Some poor bastard stumbled into a live stream of a girl sitting in a chair while a chat section bided for what abuse to do to her next. Eye gouging and death followed. There are hundreds of these red room stories all over the net, and while none have been verified as having taken place, they even now seem to involve ISIS. I'll stick to watching streams of shitty Mega Man cartoons, thanks. Number 3. The less said about this snuff film of a little girl being sexually abused and tortured, the better, really. Being widely distributed among pedophiles on the deep web, the video was brought to the attention of the larger internet community, especially on Reddit and 4chan. The person responsible for the video, Australian Peter Scully, was arrested in the Philippines for creating multiple videos of child abuse and murder for pedophile rings across the world. While the existence of one video is enough, knowing that more exist makes me want to vomit all over my keyboard. Number 4. Got an ex who you want to get revenge on and have a load of nude photos of them? Well then, Pink Meth was the site for you, asshole. The site was a well-known one when it was operating, where users would post nudes along with the details of the ex-partners, which of course would lead to harassment of the ex in question. That, along with your boobs suddenly being up for everyone with uTorrent to see. One who finally got the site taken down through legal action over the upload of their private bedroom photos. Number 5. Well, this is one fucked up site that does exactly what it says on the tin. Lots and lots of photos of dead girls. The site is supposed to be full of photos of girls ranging from 5 to 16, all dead from various ways and means. While that's just morbid, there are a number of creepypasta stories surrounding the site and the subsequent madness that followed with seeing all those dead girls. Well, that settles it. Ghosts of dead girls will torment you to insanity if you look at their photos. You've been warned, internet. Number 6. Oh boy, a scavenger hunt across multiple cities with no hint over why or what it's for. Sign me up. Well, it was actually an augmented reality game to promote the album No Love Deep Web by Death Grips. But some of the stuff that happened on the scavenger hunt is pretty ridiculous for a band trying to sell you an album. One hunter traveled across to a different city to answer a payphone that just had a heavily breathing voice on the other end. I'm pretty bummed I didn't get to participate in this, guys. Number 7. Here's a campfire story for all those who can remember what the world was like when being on the internet was mostly looking at GeoCities. One brave Redditor described finding a page that was mostly cryptic messages and stray thoughts. When digging further, they found a server with a directory of what looked like military faxes and HTML files containing psychologist notes. Then a HTML was uploaded with the message, "We see you," right before the server went dark. Secret military psychology site or nerdy prank? Considering the story came from an account named Fake Fakington, it probably never happened. Or did it? Number 8. The joys of erotic fanfiction. Inserting yourself into your favorite show and banging your favorite characters, but not when that show is toddlers in tiaras. One deep web explorer came back with a certified nope when they stumbled upon a forum of people posting their own fanfiction about having sex with children from TV shows. The one that the poor soul had read about was a man writing himself as a coach on the reality show about toddler beauty pageants doing unspeakable things to the contestants. And I thought my Game of Thrones fanfiction was bad. Number 9. Holy hell, what's more disturbing than walking down badly lit hallways while Hitler yells at you about Germany's prosperous future? This pretty well-known story from earlier this year was brought up by the YouTube channel Obscure Horror Corner, reporting that the game had come from a deep web link that subscribers had sent him. The game featured demon children and the awesome extra feature of leaving you text files on your desktop about Satan. After the channel stopped posting the videos of the game and no one being able to find it on the deep web, most people have ruled this one a hoax. File this one under true stories and shit I'm never installing. Number 10. Well, if you are looking for a risque recipe for your next dinner party, then the deep web has you covered, as long as Hannibal Lecter is on your guest list. While there have been many reports of forums full of people swapping tips on having human for lunch, but perhaps the most chilling is the one lucky individual who stumbled upon a detailed guide on how to butcher and properly cook women. But it's not known if the site had tips on what marinades to use or what sauces go best with human flesh. I'm betting it's probably honey mustard. Well, thank you again for watching another amazing video, and please remember to hit the subscribe box for many more.